Flex United stand, it's been an absolute dismal day. Manchester United have lost by 2-1. I mean, we were absolutely shocking today, in my opinion. To be fair, I don't think it was down to tactics. He picked the team that I thought was the right team. I just don't think the players showed up at all. From the start, we were huffing and puffing, moving the ball square, didn't create any chances, and it took us really a long while to get into it. The mistakes of what's cost us today, we've been asking for one matter to start today. I was a fond believer in him starting today. And he was at fault for that first goal. It's unfortunate he was at fault for that first goal, and then we find ourselves trailing and trying to get back into the game. Second goal, again, we bring on Lindelof because Phil Jones gets injured, and that's been the story of his United career. Was it too early for him to play? Should Jose have played him? I'm not so sure, but he come off injured, and Lindelof, to me, he looks very, very nervous, and it looks to cement why Mourinho is actually keeping him away from the first team fold at the minute. I mean, he looked very nervous, and again, he led to the second goal. From then, second half, again, we was not in the game. We just trying to huff and puff and trying to get something towards the game, and we just couldn't do it. We couldn't break them down. Huddersfield were tight, compact, and we knew that they would be, and we knew that we'd be up for this game, and that's what I'm struggling to understand. Why weren't we up for this game? Jose Mourinho hooks Mata, he hooks Martial, sorry, and Mkhitaryan comes on, and again, I don't think they did enough. It wasn't until Lukaku put that cross in the box in the last sort of 15 minutes that we actually came alive and tried to win the game, but all over the pitch it just wasn't good enough. It's a really, really poor result. Our next game, I know we've got the Carabao Cup in midweek against Swansea. We've got to try and bounce back, but the biggest game is the Tottenham game. Tottenham came here today and they absolutely rolled them over, 4-0, you know, and they're going to come to us. They were in midweek action against Real Madrid and they were absolutely spot on. And if they come to Old Trafford and put up that sort of resilience, it's going to be a really tough game. Looking even further forward, we've got we have Chelsea after that, and again, it's going to be some really, really tough decisions for Jose to make in terms of the personnel. I know the injury list is mounting and we do need those players back ASAP. So for me, it's been a really, really poor day. As you see with the fan cams, the fans are so annoyed. They're really frustrated. A lot of them have been to Benfica during midweek and have seen us put in a similar performance. I mean, we were gifted that game and seen us come here and not put the effort in and not get the result that we needed. So there are really worried fans out there. Playing devil's advocate like I like to do, it is just one loss. It's our first loss of the season. I think it is just a blip, but it's all about that Tottenham game now. We really need those 3 points. Thanks for listening, guys. Also, there is a chance to win an Eric Bailly signed shirt, courtesy of the UFF app. The link will be in the description below, so make sure you look in the description below to get that. Thank you very much, guys.